greatest shooter that God has ever created. The dude that has you petrified from the moment you step past half court. The one that has you shivering. The one that has you shaking. The one that has you in panic mode is one. When you talk about danger, when you talk about somebody that forces you to be absolutely positively petrified, it would be one man.
King Jordan. I'm going to give y'all the best shot creator build on NBA 2K23 as a point guard. You're going to get the sigs, badges, jump shot, everything that you need for this build to be great in NBA 2K23, you're going to be able to have. So before we get into this video, if you can subscribe and like, I really appreciate it. We're going to be bringing tons of content like this that's going to help y'all guys out to be great in NBA 2K23, all right? So we're going to go with point guard. We're going to go right hand, doesn't matter. Number doesn't matter either. We're going to go 6'2", 166 pounds, 6'10" at built, all right? Now, I'm going to show you the stats and read them off of why I did the stats like that, just to help y'all out with this build, all right? So, first off, we get 14, 22, 25, and 17 for a 6'2" point guard. This is amazing. He's going to be able to finish, shoot, playmaking, and play defense as well, okay? Because defense is important in this game. So I went with a 74 layup, a 50 close shot, and an 86 drive and dunk. Now, I get contact dunks with this build. So that's what makes this build so great. And I also get a 75 mid-range, and I'm able to have an 89-3. 89-3 gives you gold, okay? Agent, all right? Agent on gold is for shot creating and shot creating shots. Also too, you get MIDI magician. You get a lot of badges that's high tier. Now, I did not want limitless range on gold because check this out. Limitless range on gold is kind of a little pointless this year, to be honest with you, because you can have a takeover that gives you the same badge for free basically, or you can just shoot silver without no problem too, for shooting far shots too as well. Now I got a 71 free throw just in case if I want to go to the rec with this guy, and I have a 76 passing accuracy. Now if you want a great passing accuracy to get the LeBron James passing accuracy, you can go 76. 76 is the sweet spot for a passing accuracy because most of the time you're going to buy boosts on your playmaking and shooting as a guard. So you're going to be able to have an 81 passing accuracy because you get a +5 to boost. So that's the sweet spot for that. Ball handling is at 94. I wanted gold handles for days. I also wanted Hall of Fame hyperdrive and Hall of Fame quick step if I wanted it too. All the main badges like killer combos, clamp breaker, handles for days, mismatch expert, unpluckable, vice grips, all the main badges that really matter as a point guard, you get at a high tier. Ankle breaker, Hall of Fame. This build is insane, okay? Shout out to my dog King. I see you, King. So look, I have an 89 ball speed. 89 ball speed is amazing. You get a +5 to that once you buy boost too as well. Perimeter, I have at 86. I have my interior at 27 because you don't need interior with this point guard build because this point guard build is going to be playing with centers basically. So my perimeter is at 86, so I get clamps on silver, and then I have an 80 steel, and I'm able to get glove on bronze. But with this new patch coming out, I kind of feel like they're going to nerf steel, so I didn't want to go too crazy on my steel. Now, nothing in blocks, but a 30 offense rebound. Don't worry about offense rebound because most of the time you're going to be shooting and your teammate as a center is going to grab the board for you. But just in case your center miss, you want to have a 75 rebound, and I have a 75 rebound where I'm able to get a good rebound. Now I have a speed of 80. I have an acceleration of 90. This year's speed is the same. Like literally, it's the same. Like you can have a guy that's a 75 and you can put him up to yours. Y'all gonna run about the same. But acceleration this year really, really matters. And I have a 90 acceleration. Don't forget you get a +4 to all these stats right here. So you will be good as well. A strength of 37. This guy does not have a high strength, but I'm able to play defense. I'm able to have defense stats. I have a vertical of 76, so that's going to help me with my rebound. So I really didn't need a high rebound because 76 vertical, plus 4 to that is going to be an 81 vertical, and that's pretty high enough as a guard snatching boards over people. I got a stamina of 96 with this build. Now I could have went a little lower than that to adjust some stats, but I feel like 96 is a sweet spot. All right. Now, you can go with different takes. I went with shot creating take and lockdown take. It's incredible that this build can get lockdown take. It's amazing. You can also get playmaking take 2 and sharp take with that as well. And this is the build that came out to be. It's a 3-point shot creator. I'm telling you, this build is crazy. You got Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox. You got some good people. Now I'm going to show you where I will put my badges at. Now don't keep in mind, you get a +4 on current gen. If you're on next gen, you get a +4 too. But if you're on current gen, you get another +4. That's an 8 when you finish all the questions. You got 8 badges to put whatever you want or wherever you want to put them at. So we're going to go to test build. I'm going to show you where I'm going to put these stats at, and literally this is going to be my main build that I'm going to play with. I'm going with limitless takeoff on gold, posterizer on gold, slithery finisher on silver, and then I'm also going giant slayer. That is an amazing pass this year on silver. Okay, now we're going to go over to the shooting course agent to gold. We're going to go with green machine on gold. We're going to go with MIDI Magician on silver, Volume Shooter on silver, and then we're going to go with Limitless Range, of course, on silver, and then we're going to go with Corner Specialist of silver, and then we're going to go with Space Creator on silver. These are the badges that you need. You don't need anything else. If you change anything and you don't like Space Creator, put Volume Shooter gold, or you could put Corner Specialist a little up. It just depends on your pen, or you can use Amp. I think Amp does not work as good this year, or you could put it in blinders. It's totally up to you. All right. Now for playmaking, this is what I love. I'm a bold clamp breaker on gold. Handles for days on gold. Now I recommend silver or gold for that. You can test it out and see how you like it. Quick first step on gold. Vice grips on silver. Hyperdrive on gold. Killer combos on gold. And then we're gonna go with that. Either you can go ankle breaker on silver, or you can put unpluckable on, but I'd rather go with ankle breaker on silver because I want to crack some ankles if I can with that takeover. Now my defense stats, here we go. I'm going with ankle brace on silver, clamps on silver, menace on gold, glove of course, and then I'm also going with challenger. I take challenger to gold because I just want to be best I can be, and I'll go interceptor on bronze, and I go workhorse on bronze. This is the combination that I would use. If you don't want that, I believe that ankle breaker, nah, you can't put ankle breaker. You can take interceptor off and put ankle breaker to gold, but I recommend this, or you can do this too to help you get around picks. It's totally up to you. Now I'm going to show you the jump shot I'm using for this build, and then after that I'm going to show you the sigs that I'm also using with shot creating and playmaking too. Let's go. All right, for the jump shot, off the rip, we're using LaMelo Ball, John Wall. You got an A+ high release. You got an A+ speed. You got a defense immunity at B-, and you have a time of impact at C-. Okay, don't get caught up into the grades of the shot. Every grade does not tell the story of the shot. I know some people with bad grades that is able to green and hit consistently because they know the timing. So definitely go off of what you know and how you feel about this jump shot, okay? Now for the blending speed, I went with this release speed. Now, if you're on current gen or next gen, you want to stay at this release speed because you're not going to get as many whites as you would get if you take it all the way up. Now, for the animation, I went 50-50. 50-50 is important because when you start mixing animations 75-25, you start mixing animations, they start crossing fire with animations, and then it causes you to hit whites and it causes jump shot to not to work. I also don't mix jump shots together because when you mix them together, just say like if 2K put a patch and that patch affect one of them jump shot animations that you pick, is going to affect your jump shot, and then a lot of people say 2K patch my jump shot. So I went with John Wall because it's one jump shot. So if I know that I need to change it, I can easily change it and adjust. But this is an amazing jump shot. Been using this jump shot all year, and it definitely worked for me. Let's get into the sigs and the shot creating sigs and the dribbling sigs of this video as well with this build too. With sigs, my dribble pull up is Steph Curry I have on. Steph Curry really works. Pro 3 is cool too, but Steph Curry, I like Steph Curry a little better than Pro 3, my personal experience. But like I said, if you want to try different ones, you can, but Steph Curry works for this build for me. Now for the spin jumper, I have Pro on as well. That gives you like the Ticino spins, and it's just a better spin position to come out of anything in. And it's just really, really good when you're trying to create a shot off of shot creating. For the hop jumper, the best hop jumper in the game is James Harden. It's been every single year. This hop jumper creates so much space. I'm telling you, put this on, you cannot lose, all right? Now for the dribble styles, I have LeBron James. Michael Jordan is cool too, and Pro is all right, but I like LeBron James. LeBron James gives me, it seems like he gets more speed boost animations, as you see, out of just moving on the court actually. So yeah, I picked LeBron James for this dribble animation. For signature size, I picked Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady is really good for this build, and I recommend that. You can just come out and span up anything. And also too, if you need like a dribble tutorial, I have a dribble tutorial on here too as well that can help you out and teach you how to dribble as well too in this game. For size up escape, I went with Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard gives you a whole bunch of speed boosts out of the size up escape. LeBron James is good too, but try the two and see how you like it. But I recommend Damian Lillard or LeBron James. For moving cross, I went with Donovan Mitchell. Now check this out, right? I'm giving y'all sauce, so please like up the video and definitely subscribe because we're gonna have more of this. Donovan Mitchell is really good on 2s, but if you're on 3s, Westbrook actually is like a cheat code because it gives you like a push crossover that push you quicker on the floor, and it definitely can cause some damage. So on 3s, I recommend Westbrook. On 2s, I recommend Donovan Mitchell, but they're both good. Whatever you feel and choose is really, really good. For behind the back, I recommend Iverson. It's the best behind the back in the game. It creates a lot of space. Also to give you ability to create any type of size up and chain it with it. It's just a really good, it throws your opponent off and gives you so much space to either dunk the ball or maybe fade too as well. For moving spin, of course, I went with basic. Basic gives you a lot of glitchy animations, probably one of the best spins, but another best spin is Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway creates a lot of space too if you know how to use it, and it's just your preference, but basic or Penny Hardaway is really, really good. For moving hesitation, best moving hesitation is Kevin Durant. It was last year too in 22. It was the best moving hesitation. Is this year is the best hesitation too as well, unless they bring out another hesitation for season 2. But I believe that this hesitation works best, and it's always been the best, and I would definitely put it on because you can chain it up with any combo. For moving step back, I like Luka Doncic, but I'm not gonna lie to you, John Wall gives me a better timing on shot fade. So you might want to test both of them out. I go back and forth. I kind of got used to Luka Doncic, but John Wall gives me an easier angle to be able to time the fade and release it how I want to. So just try them two out and it definitely should work for you. For triple threat, I love Michael Jordan because literally he palms the ball with one hand, and that's pretty dope. I think that's really, really dope. And I just like it because at the same time, ball fakes this one hand, and it just looked actually cool. Now, this is all that I have right here. Of course, if you're on next gen, you have passing styles. You can go with LeBron James. But if you're on current gen, you're not going to have passing styles. So you want to go all the way to the triple threat and up, and you'll be fine. All right. So hopefully I gave y'all everything that covered for this build to be great. And you don't have to search different videos to get, you can get all in this video. Make sure you like and share because you never know who may need this build. Maybe one of your teammates. Put them on with this build because this build is really good, especially if you're a center and you need a really, really good guard. You want to get this build. It's your boy King Jordan. I love y'all. King out, man. Let's go.